This Golden Oompa Loompa and Willy Wonka 2-pack is one of the rarest Funko Pops ever made. It was given out at Fun Days in 2016. Fun Days is an event that's held every single year by Funko for Funko fanatics to participate in fun activities and win prizes. During this event in 2016, the people at Funko were giving out Wonka chocolate bars. And in similar fashion to the Willy Wonka movies, select chocolate bars had a golden ticket inside. 4 lucky people won and were called up to the stage where they would be given a golden Willy Wonka and Oompa Loompa 2-pack. Although only 4 people won at this event, this pop is limited to 10 pieces, meaning there was either 6 golden tickets that weren't put into chocolate bars, or 6 people never opened up their chocolate bars and never found out if they had the golden ticket, which is a possibility because some people did keep their chocolate bars sealed from that day. In 2022, this pop was bought by a notable grail collector in the Funko community, Frank, or betterly known as Grail Monster. This pop was purchased for a record-breaking $100,000. In the following year, 2023, Frank would sell this pop for a new record-breaking $210,000 to a company called Avend. This purchase obviously broke Grail Monster's previous record, and it's currently the largest recorded Funko Pop sale and purchase in history. There is a lot more rare and expensive Funko Pops just like that one that will also be showing off in today's video, like this Alex the Large Funko Pop from Clockwork Orange. In 2012, Funko was looking to expand their brand new Funko Pop line with different unique licenses, and one license that Funko really wanted to get was Clockwork Orange. Ultimately, Funko wasn't able to get this license, but they still made these figures. How? Well, they used a loophole. Funko would use this company called Radio Days to avoid licensing issues, and let's just say that this time it didn't really work out. The company behind Clockwork Orange found out what Funko was doing and demanded them to destroy all of the Alex the Large Funko Pops they produced, and Funko did exactly that and they destroyed all of them but 24. They kept 12 chases and 12 commons. The 12 chases were given out to a store to sell, and the 12 commons were given out to family, friends, and employees at Funko. All of these were signed and numbered by the Funko CEO at the time, Brian Mariotti, and this pop sold in November of 2022 for $60,000, making it one of the most expensive Funko Pops of all time. This is the Hall H Ahsoka Funko Pop. Hall H is a hall at Comic-Con where companies can hold panels to talk about new things. In 2022, Funko was holding a panel to talk about new upcoming releases and also give away some pops. And the pops they were giving away weren't any ordinary Funko Pops. These were actually Hall H exclusive pops that you could only get from that event, and one of which was this Ahsoka Funko Pop. This pop was intended to be given away alongside all the other Hall H exclusives, but the shipment for this Funko Pop didn't make it on time. The pop is limited to 500 pieces, but the actual count of how many are out there is much lower than that. And since they obviously weren't able to give them away at the event, they held on to all the Ahsokas and now give them away at Funko events to Funko fans at random. Funko really goes all out for Fun Days, making some of the rarest Funko Pops exclusive to this event. And in case it wasn't evident to you at the start of the video with that 2-pack, I have this golden hopper right here. This pop is only limited to 40 pieces. In 2018 at Fun Days, they brought out the actor for Hopper from Stranger Things, David Harbour, and with David Harbour there at the event with them, they would go on to hand out the super rare Golden Hopper Funko Pop. Like mentioned before, this pop is only limited to 40 pieces. It's a grail for many Stranger Things Funko Pop collectors, and it sells for a fortune nowadays. But that Golden Hopper wasn't the only time they did a Golden Funko Pop and made it super limited at Fun Days, because the next year in 2019, they would go on to release this Golden Luke Skywalker, only limited to 80 pieces. And in similar fashion to David Harbour the previous year, they had Mark Hamill at the Fun Days event in 2019, so that way they could hand out the Golden Luke Skywalker Funko Pop alongside the legendary actor. And as mentioned before, this pop is only limited to 80 pieces. It's extremely hard to find, and if you do end up finding it, good luck finding it for a good price, because this thing sells for thousands of dollars. And since we're on the topic of golden Funko Pops, I think it would only be fair to mention this golden LeBron James Funko Pop that came out last year. In 2023, All-Star Weekend took place in Utah. There was a bunch of parties celebrating the event, and one of which was actually being held by LeBron's agency, Clutch Sports. They were holding this event to celebrate LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and becoming the all-time leading scorer. And at this party, they handed out gift bags, and in such gift bags, you could get this extremely rare golden LeBron James Funko Pop. This pop is only limited to 200 pieces and has rarely been seen on the aftermarket, but the few times it has sold, it's sold for thousands of dollars. This next pop I'm about to show you is one of the rarest Funko Pops in today's video, and I thought it would only make sense to segue from one of the greatest in basketball to the greatest in boxing, Manny Pacquiao. In 2015, one of the largest pay-per-view events in history, Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, was taking place, and Funko decided to release this golden Manny Pacquiao Funko Pop that would only be limited to 10 pieces. It was given out at San Diego Comic-Con in 2016, despite being a Pop Asia 2015 exclusive. And similar to the golden 2-pack at the start of the video, only 4 of them were given out at the actual event, and the other 6 were more than likely given out to friends and family of Funko. This pop sold for 1.2 million Philippine pesos, which is equivalent to about $22,000. My entire collection isn't even worth that much. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. These are the crazy monkey Funko Pops. You might be wondering, who is this monkey and why is he crazy? When Funko was first created, they originated in Washington in 1998, and they held close to their roots by having a store still located in Washington, which is called the Funko HQ. Also located in Washington is the Crazy Monkey Boxing Jiu-Jitsu Gym. You can kind of connect the dots now. You see where I'm going with this, right? Funko released these 2 pops for the local gym. Each of these are limited to 50 pieces. The 50 piece limited count makes these pops super limited, but they really don't sell for much as other pops limited to this amount, probably due to the obscurity of these characters and the fact that no one really knows these monkeys. Who are these guys? But you know who is one character that everyone knows and loves? Batman. Funko also really loves Batman. There's so many different Batman pops that have been made. But one of the many is this silver Batman that was exclusive to Hot Topic in 2015. This pop was released in 2015 and only given out to specific Hot Topic employees. It's only limited to 108 pieces. And there was also a silver Harley Quinn and silver Superman that were given out as well to Hot Topic employees, but those ones are limited to only 144 pieces as opposed to the 108 that Batman's limited to. And since these pops are almost a decade old and impossible to find on the aftermarket, these are must-haves and grails for many die-hard DC fans. Funko is known for doing charitable work all the time with Funko Pop releases. They create pops and sell them with the intention to give all the profits they make to different charities. Most of the time they will mass produce these pops and release them to the public to make as much money as they can. But one time Funko decided to make a one-of-one pop, meaning it's the only one in the whole world, and auction it off on eBay. The pop that I'm talking about is this 10-inch Demon Funko Pop from Kiss. This pop is the only one in the whole world, and it was created solely for the fact to sell it to charity. Gene Simmons, who is the Demon from Kiss, teamed up with Funko to create this and even signed this one-of-one figure. The pop was auctioned off on eBay, and all the money made would go to the Mending Kids charity.
All the money is going to go to mendingkids.org. One of one.
On September 29th, 2018, the Seattle Mariners were having a game at their home field, and at this game, the first 20,000 fans would be given a Funko Pop. There was 3 different Funko Pops that you could get, and the first of which would be this traditional Mariners jersey Ken Griffey. This one was limited to 18,976 pieces. The second one was this rookie jersey Ken Griffey Jr., and this one was limited to only 1,000 pieces. And the final one was this bronze Ken Griffey, only limited to 24 pieces. So out of the 20,000 fans that were given a Funko Pop that night, only 24 of them were lucky enough to get this bronze Ken Griffey Funko Pop. This Funko Pop is currently worth thousands of dollars and is a grail for many collectors today. And with that last one being shown off, that concludes today's video. Comment down below your favorite rare Funko Pop that I showed off in today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.